Hey guys, today we're going to be finally playing with the Plouise and Mikayla collection. I have been procrastinating a lot. It feels dark in here. Before we get into this video, I feel like I'm just going to quickly say that I feel like it was an interesting choice for Plouise to collaborate with Mikayla. I mean, interesting but not interesting because Mikayla obviously is so massive in the beauty community. I am going to be reviewing the makeup products today, not reviewing Mikayla as a person. I don't particularly agree with the things that she has done, some of the things that she's done, but I also don't know her on a personal level, and yeah, but anyway, that's kind of all I'm going to say on it today. I'm not really the biggest fan of her in a sense, but like I said, that's just speculation from the outside. I don't know her personally, so that's just me making those choices, like forming that opinion of stuff that I've heard and seen her do in the public eye. But anyway, that's kind of all I want to say for today. So let's get into this collection. I actually think it's so stunning. This is the To Have and To Hold collection. So first things first, we have this palette, and this was based on Mikayla's wedding, I'm pretty sure, which is also a little bit random to me, but like it's weird because in this palette, like there's little inside jokes and stuff as like the shade names, which obviously like Mikayla and her husband get, but no one else would understand, I don't think. So like it's really cute for them, but it's like also like a bit of an odd choice, like a makeup collection. But either way, it's stunning. So yeah, oh, it's so cute. So when you open the palette, right? When you open the palette, these little icy cubes light up. Icicles, whatever they are. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, so cute. Anyway, so this is the outside of the packaging. Very beautiful. Obviously, we have Mikayla and her husband there. And then I think this palette is so pretty. Like I am just, oh, I love blues. I really, really love blues. I know a lot of people don't like this palette, but I don't care. I'm obsessed. Also, the attention to detail is just insane in these pans. Like, we have, like, this shade here called Two Cards. Like, I don't even think I'd be able to show you, but it's, like, one of the most intricate stamps I've ever seen in an eyeshadow palette. So, yeah, I just think it's absolutely stunning. And, yeah, I am so excited to use this. Also in the collection, we have two pairs of lashes. So we have volume 1 and volume 2. Sorry, 2 lash trios. So we have 6 lashes total. So these are more like natural. These are more full on. So we'll go into those a bit later and decide which ones we're going to use. We also have 2 liquid highlighters. So we have Forever Frozen and Eternal Ice. They honestly look pretty similar, like... But yeah, mind you, I love the blue packaging of everything. Plouise is normally like a pink packaging girly, but the blue is just so stunning. Like, I feel like baby, like light icy kind of blue is one of my favorite colors. I love green. I'm a green girl, but I can't deny that this blue is stunning. So these are the 2 liquid highlighters here. Up the top we have Eternal Ice, and then we have Forever Frozen. I'm just going to give them a quick swatch because I don't see like a whole lot of difference in them, but oh, okay. Yeah, in the swatches you can see the difference. So the top one is Eternal Ice, and it's, oh, well, bottom to you guys, but top to me. So this is Eternal Ice here, and it's got like a green shift and like a bluey kind of shift as well. And then the top one, or this one here, is like a pinky bluey shift. I don't know. Very interesting, very pretty though. Not obviously your everyday highlight, but still absolutely stunning. I didn't get all of the collection because it was sold out by the time that I bought it. But they also had, I think there was 2 liquid blushes, which I'm really upset about because they look stunning. I mean, I could probably buy them now. I think they're back in stock now, but... and there was also like a pressed, what do you call it? Like a pressed highlight? Not a liquid one. A powder highlight. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this eyeshadow palette. I need to find my... little case. Here it is. No, it's not. Here it is. Literally, guys, look at it. It's like so close to being done. It's so funny because I think the page says like that they're like the Willy Wonka of like the the makeup community, which is so funny because their products honestly remind me of everlasting gobstoppers, because like in my chart I'm just convinced that someone keeps coming and like putting the tiniest bit of product back in this so it doesn't run out, because like it should have been done by now. But anyway, let's prime the lids. I bought a PlayStation the other day and I am thrilled. I love gaming, but I have not gamed since we moved house, so that was July last year. So, you know, a fair few months. And lately I've just been noticing that like life's just been quite dull, I think. Like I love filming my videos, but I needed like something other than watching YouTube or making YouTube videos to do like on my days off and in my downtime. And yeah, I bought a PlayStation and I feel like my life has been upgraded. I love gaming, so it makes me happy to know that like I'm getting back into the things that I love. Hasn't been great for procrastination. But I mean, it actually kind of has, I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like I can kind of break my day up a bit more now. Like whereas I used to kind of just sit and watch YouTube and then like I'd be like, oh yeah, like I'll film soon. But then I'd never get around to it. But now I'm like, okay, if you do this, then you can go and play your PlayStation kind of thing. You know what I mean? I think it's been better, but... Alright, I have a very specific look in mind that I want to do today. I'm thinking, you know, like a real pretty blue and then like an icy white crease. So, the only thing, my only critique about this palette is too big. It doesn't fit on my desk. Alright, so I think the first shade that I'm going to take is called Cody James. It's a light blue. I'm guessing that's her boyfriend or her husband now. There is some real pretty shades in here, like honestly. Like they really did a great job with this palette. So this is going to be the first shade that just goes, you know, everywhere kind of thing. But yeah, I just love an icy blue. Looks so pretty. I've got this cool idea for April. I'm not going to talk about it yet, but I really want to do it. It's going to be something TikTok related. Like it's not going to be something that I do on YouTube, because like it's so hard sometimes, because I feel like there's different content for different platforms. Like there's things that make great YouTube videos that would not translate well to TikTok, and there's things that make great TikTok videos that wouldn't translate to YouTube. But when you're trying to keep up with both of them, it can be very hard sometimes. So, you know, it's nice sometimes to have content that you can do on both platforms, because that, like, you know, works either as a long video or as a short video. But finding those types of content can be tricky sometimes. So that's that first shade. Already, it's just stunning. Oh my god, lost my brush. The beauty room is actually like a shambles at the moment. The next shade we're going to take is called the Hawkins, and it's like the icy kind of blue, but like a little bit deeper. I'm going to use that one next and put that kind of underneath it until like deepen this up a little. My laundry flooded today, which is great. So, something like, you know, when you use your washing machine, you've got to like drain it into like your laundry sink. I don't know if other people have to do that, but that's what we do. Like, I don't know if that's I don't know. That's just how it is at my house. I think that's how it is at everyone's. I don't really know. But, so yeah, we were doing the laundry the other day and like the sink started to like fill up a bit, but like it was fine and like ended up draining. We're like, okay, cool, whatever. And kind of didn't really think much else of it. And then today I was doing I like had a thing of washing on, and I was sitting at the dining room table and I was editing my videos, and then I suddenly hear like whoosh, and I was like, far out. So I get up and yeah, the sink had overflown and was flooding my laundry floor, which was great. So I stopped like the washing machine like immediately, and I got like a cup from the sink and started trying to like drain the water so it stopped overflowing. Oh my god, like honestly. So like not only like now am I annoyed that like about that, but also like I'm annoyed because that was my first load of washing for the day, and obviously I didn't like the load didn't finish, and also I can't do any more laundry today. So now the laundry's going to be backed up and it's all just a thing, and I'm just like, oh. But whatever. I'm just glad that like I didn't, like, you know, because sometimes like I'll do stuff like I'll put the laundry on and then I'll, you know, go have a lay down or something like that. So thank God that didn't happen, because the washing machine had another 16 minutes on it. So imagine if it had been going for another 16 minutes, the house would have been flooded. So I'm just so glad that caught it when it did. But yeah, Cade's boyfriend, no, not Cade's boyfriend, Cade's sister's boyfriend is a plumber. So he is, well, Dad's going to come, my dad's going to have a look, and then, yeah, Cade's brother-in-law is also going to have a look. So, I don't know where to go from here. We have a couple, I think I'm going to take the shade called To Have and To Hold, and it's like a navy blue. I'm going to start putting that in the outer corner. But yeah, today, well, I had yesterday off work, but I'd worked a 12-hour shift the day before, so I was kind of like, what do you call it, like I was a little bit more lenient to myself yesterday, and I was like, you know, it's alright if you don't want to do any chores, like we'll just kind of catch up on sleep and stuff like that. And then I was like, okay, cool, like kind of had a bit of a rest yesterday, so, you know, we'll get back onto laundry and all that kind of stuff today. And yeah, first load of laundry that happens, so just like great. I don't have a day off next week, so anyway, what do you do? You know what I mean? Like, could have been worse, but it's just so weird. Like, obviously, all these kind of things that happen when you move out of home that like you've kind of never really had to deal with before. Like, being an adult is annoying and stressful, and like, yeah, I don't know, no one prepares you for when your house floods, like, and believe it or not, that is not the first flood that we've had. We've had a couple of issues with our heat pump, because we didn't know that you had to like clean the heat pump filter, and so we were running it like on cold, and then and then we turned it back to hot, and then like it ended up like kind of like melting and overflowing and flooded our lounge room, and that's happened twice now. Honestly, like, I don't know if Kate and I are just real bad at being adults, or like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like it's just interesting the things that have happened like since we've moved out of home. Like, I feel like it's just stuff that kind of no one really prepares you for, or like, I don't know. You know, there are days where I feel like it'd be so nice to just move back home and not have any more responsibility. But obviously there are a lot of great things that come with, you know, having your own place. You know, there's a lot of independence and freedom, and it is rewarding as well. How beautiful is this looking? I'm really, really happy. I can't wait till we cut the crease. Alright, I'm going to go in with a super deep shade, just to really just kind of, I don't know, you know. So I'm going to take the shade called Captured Heart, and it's like a real deep navy, and just put that like in the very, very outer corner. Pretty. I don't know, there's just something about a blue. I just love it. I love blue. I feel like it's another one of those shades where there's just so many layers to it. You know, you can do kind of so much. Okay, I'm going to give that a quick little blend. And then I reckon we will go and cut the crease. I love when the makeup looks how I want it to look. Also, blues are quite hard to make, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if that's a thing, but I feel like blue shadows are kind of hard to make. So far, so good. I'm really impressed. Alright, I'm going to go cut my crease, and then I will be back, and we will put on a very pretty shimmer. Probably not this one. I really want like an icy one, like one that's like white. That's kind of like yellow. That's a cool shade. I thought there'd be like, you know, an icy, yeah, probably something like that. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna go off camera, cut the crease, and then I will be back. Okay, so I've cut the crease. I feel like it looks really good, which I'm really excited about. I'm just gonna quickly like just blend that just a tiny little bit, and I'll also just pat that. I almost want to just leave like the white because I feel like it looks really cool, but I feel like this champagne, oh, I just don't know. No, I think that'll be okay. I hope. Yeah, like I was really hoping for like a kind of icy white. I'm surprised I didn't put one in here, but anyway. Okay, the champagne shade is pretty though. Oh, so stunning. How pretty is that? I really like this look. See, I feel like when I go into a look with a vision, I'm like, I can do that. It's just when I go into a look and I don't know what I'm going to do that it all gets a bit, goes a bit haywire. But yeah, I really like this. I think it's really, really pretty. Just love the Plouise shadows. Alright, I'm just going to take a tiny bit of that. I'm going to mix like the real dark shade, which is Captured Heart, and also the To Have and To Hold shade, and just blend. So pretty! I'm really happy with this. I feel like it looks real, real nice. Alright, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do some lashes. I think I might have to take some of the more full-on ones today, but I'll figure that out. And then I'll come back and we'll add the highlight. And then, yeah, I'll show you guys the finished look. Okay, guys, this is the finished look. I ended up just doing the highlighter off camera because, I don't know. I went in with the shade Eternal Ice, though. Okay, so let's get into my thoughts. First and foremost, I love this look. I think it's absolutely stunning. Like, I am obsessed. I just think it's so pretty. I love the contrast. I've got a tiny little hair stuck to my lip gloss and I can feel it. Anyway, I love the contrast between like the dark blue and then like the beautiful like bright light shimmer. I just think it's stunning. I love this palette, I do. It really is a bit of me. Like, I just think that this colour story is absolutely stunning. It's just very, I don't know, if I was going to make a palette it would be something like this, although mine would have greens in it as well. But yeah, I just really like it. I think it's so pretty and it just really pleases my eye to look at. I'm really impressed with the blues. Like I said, I think blues are a shade that are hard to make. This little hair. I love the lashes. I ended up going in with the middle pair from the volume 2. So these are like the more intense lashes. These ones are called Frozen Flutter. So yeah, it's this pair here. And I think they're really pretty. I did cut them down because they were quite long. But yeah, I feel like they look really nice, so I'm happy with them. And yeah, and then I went in with Eternal Ice. So I was pretty happy with this because I had set my whole face and then went in with it and it still blended out really nicely, so that's good. I feel like, you know, it's not my type of highlight. It's not super, you can see it, but I feel like it's not super shimmery. Like, I don't know, it's not my favourite. I'm glad that it blended out on top of the, like, what do you call it, on top of the powder. But yeah, I just feel like, you can even see here on my hand, like they're just not the most like shimmery shades. I feel like they're more like a strip of colour in a sense. So yeah, not my favourite highlight. I'm actually about to lose it. I don't know what these tiny little hairs are. They must be like Tilly or Esther hairs. Anyway, so yeah, that one, like they're pretty, but they're just not my favourite. Like, I feel like there's not enough shimmer in them or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I'll try out the other lashes and stuff like that, you know, in other videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought down below and I will see you in the next one. Bye.